closing screen, Mom.
Are you good now?
Yes.
Hello, my crafty friends.
That was embarrassing.
Sorry. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are well. We'll give you all a minute to...
That was so embarrassing, Mom.
Well, it didn't go to the closing screen on the thing, so...
Okay, but you had it on the closing screen. I was quick with it.
You're quick. You're just that good. Of course, my daughterator, Sophie, is here, as you can hear.
Hi.
There's Norma. Hi, Beth. Sophie and Linda, she says. Hi, Norma. Hi, Linda. I hope everybody is well. What are you looking at me crazy for?
Hi, Linda.
Well, I don't want to forget to say hi to anybody. I hope you all are well. Did you guys all have a good Thanksgiving? I hope you did.
We did.
We did. We ended up having a really, well, for the most part. The Thanksgiving afternoon was really good anyways.
And the
morning was but the afternoon was really good. So, hey, Nightbot is actually working. Good for you, Nightbot. Thank you very much. I'm glad it's working. Are you okay?
I'm just looking at your bangs, Mom.
Oh, Sophie cut my bangs before my live stream, and they're kind of messed up. She is better.
I am better.
She's not totally better, but she is better than she was.
My voice is back.
Yeah, her voice is back. She's talking like a normal person again.
Thank God.
Yeah. So, yeah, she is. But thank you for saying that, because, yeah, she does sound way better.
Linda said she had a great Thanksgiving.
Good, Linda. I'm glad to hear it.
Can we get back to the bangs topic, please?
Back to the bangs topic? I want to totally ignore it.
It was like 30 minutes ago. Mom was like, I want bangs.
We were watching something, and one of the girls had bangs, and they look real cute. She's about my age, probably. And I was like, I think I want bangs again. And Sophie's like, do you? I'll cut them for you. And I said, okay, let's do it. And she said, now? And I said, now. So she did it. But they're kind of messed up. But that's okay, because they'll grow. It's just hair. And it's not like I go anywhere anyways, folks. So
not kind of. They're really badly messed up.
It's really okay. Okay, so I bet you all wonder what we're going to work on tonight. I don't know if you saw my video where I've started this altered book, the Santa Surprise book, where I made the fake back cover for it. I know Biddy Penny saw it because she commented on it. Lovely. But anyways, I need to make some things for it. And one of the things I wanted to make is some pockets. So I just thought we'd work on that and hang out. I wonder where Carmen is.
Maybe she's just a little bit late. It's hot in here.
I turned on the fan.
I don't feel good.
You want to go put a t-shirt on?
No.
You've got long sleeves on. It is warm in here. But anyways, so I printed out these are old Sears Roebuck toy.
Robux?
What? You just threw me. They're Sears Roebuck Christmas toy catalog pages.
Robux?
That I found online. And so I printed them out. And I just thought I would use them to make these pockets, which I forgot how to make. And so I had to look up the video on how to make them. And I thought we'd make some with some wrapping paper that I had left over. But on the back of them, I need to do something to them because I don't want them to just be plain. So I thought I would just distress them a little bit. No big deal. And we would do that. Are you dying over there, ma'am?
I really don't feel good. Like, my headache is, making me, feel like I need to throw up.
Well, that's not good.
Linda says she remembers those pages from her childhood.
Right, me too. Do you remember getting this year's Roebuck Christmas catalog and, how exciting it was? It was for sure exciting. And you got to go through, we would go through and circle, things that we wanted. And dream about all the cool toys.
Dawn's on.
Hi, Dawn.
That's Dawn, right?
The crafty visage. Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
visage. It's visage.
Visage.
I still call her the crafty visage because it's like, it just reminds me of Michelle Visage. I don't know why, but it just does. I just got done earlier watching T's blind challenge. I watched her and I watched sorry, excuse me. The fan is getting me. I watched Elizabeth Costa Rogers, and then I watched hers with Jay, which I thought I had Jay. I thought I was subscribed to him, but I guess I'm not. So I had to go in and do that. So, yeah. Gotta do all those good things. But anyways.
Nightbot's kind of being annoying.
Why is Nightbot being annoying?
Like, why is it saying something after, like, every other person?
No, it's set to say things after it's been up for so many minutes. It'll stop in a minute. It just is to remind people to do certain things. That's part of its job, Sophie, so that you don't have to do that.
Thank the Lord.
Right? So that you don't have to say, remember, you can join Happy Place Crafting on our Facebook group.
Well, I wouldn't say that anyways. So.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't say it. That's the whole point. That's why I've got Nightbot to say it now. I did put a really cute snowman on there. I don't know. Uh-oh. Who was calling?
My school?
Go take it in the other room. I think it's calling to tell me that she was absent for last period, but she wasn't. She's in student council.
This is stupid.
Is it saying you were absent for last period?
Yes.
You got to get your teacher to get that straightened out.
Oh my gosh. This is like... And why is your phone so loud?
Because I'm half deaf, dear. That's why it's so loud. Alright. I think I'm going to stamp on these or something. So, sorry about that, folks. But, yeah, that was Sophie's. She's in student council. And I told her earlier, I said, your school sent me a text saying you missed last period. Man, I would have saw you on Biddy Penny this morning. She had Happy Meal this morning. Right. I pretty much watch Biddy Penny every morning that she's on. I'm not always talking, but I usually am there. Because I'm usually doing other things in the morning. But, yeah, I'm always there. Hanging out. I try to comment every once in a while so people know I'm still alive. But other than that...
Girl, you're shaking the whole table.
I know, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's shaking so bad.
Like... I'm like really upset with my teacher because I had a pass.
I know, you'll be alright. Just tell him to straighten it up. And if he doesn't straighten it out, is this the teacher I had to message? Okay, this is a different one.
Mr. McKenzie is the one that she had a message, and he's like one of my favorite teachers.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Bro, like, Nightbot needs to stop.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Like... It's like kind of annoying.
I told you he'll stop in a minute. He stops after like 10 minutes. How long has it been? 8 minutes. See, he's not done yet. I have lots of things that I needed him to do, like the Facebook group and the Instagram page and Ko-Fi and...
Well, he said that like 10 times already.
No, he hasn't said... He's programmed to do each one.
No.
You really want to argue with me about this, ma'am?
I'm not arguing. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
you kind of are.
Okay.
And I don't feel like arguing with you about it. I'm just saying. Alright, let's stamp on here. But I actually think I'm going to stamp in brown. Let's stamp in brown, ma'am. Now you're mad at me and you're not going to talk. Yeah.
Well,
what?
I'm not
Teenagers.
I'm not talking to you about this on here. So.
Okay, good. What are we going to use? What are we going to use? Did you have a good Thanksgiving, Dawn? Everybody else has answered. I really wonder where Carmen is. You know, I messaged her and she didn't message me back. Now I'm starting to worry. I don't really want to use that one. It's so big.
Dawn said she had a great Thanksgiving.
Good. Glad to hear it. Is everybody stuffed? Did everybody get their bellies full? Our tacos actually turned out pretty well, folks. Ow. I hate this particular container. I always do that. Yeah, they turned out pretty good, actually. Didn't they, so?
Mm-hmm.
The mac and cheese, not so much. Here's my question to you all about macaroni and cheese. Do you ever make Kraft macaroni and cheese? My daughter made Kraft macaroni and cheese when she was here for the grandkids, because some of them don't like tacos. And she made it different than I've ever seen it made before. But I guess that's how her husband makes it. But I still had never seen it made that way before. But when it comes to a boil, they turn the boil off. They turn the burner off and let it stop boiling and just put the noodles in. Now, I was always under the impression that you left it boil. What do y'all think?
Dawn said she had dinner ready by noon. Her cousin came and they ate and played the Goonies board game.
The Goonies board game, like the Goonies movie?
And then Linda said, is Nightbot a real person or a computer?
Computer. It's like an AI. You basically tell it what to say. And when you want it to say it. Wait, hold on. I maybe should have done this part beforehand. Anyways, what do y'all think about the macaroni and cheese? Do you boil it beforehand? I mean, like, do you keep it boiling or do you turn the boil off? I'm really curious about this answer, folks. Yes, like the movie, she said. Now I'm going to have to check this out. I love that movie. Have you ever watched The Goonies, Sophie?
No.
You've never watched the Goonies movie? We got to add that one to our list then. Don't you think? It's really good, actually. It's about a bunch of, like, kids.
Dawn said that she boils her pasta in the water and then turns it off, lets it sit for 5 minutes. It's usually done perfectly.
She boil. So you just bring it to a boil, then you let it sit? I don't get it. That's what she did. I've never seen pasta done like that before. And I was married to an Italian. He didn't do pasta like that. I've never seen it done like that.
She boils her pasta first.
Right. You, like, boil it for the 7 minutes. Right? That's what I thought. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've been doing it wrong my whole life. And if so, how the heck does it turn out? Maybe it's foolproof. You just never know. I have no clue.
Katie's wasn't foolproof, though.
Yeah. It kind of got mushy. I don't like it. I mean, I like it. I don't. Okay, I like it done.
Carmen's on.
But I don't like it mushy. There she is. Carmen, I was so worried about you. And I messaged you to see how you were, and you never messaged me back because you're such a busy woman. Okay. I was really worried, for reals. For real, like. Oh my gosh. Does anybody watch the...
Carmen said, sorry I'm late feeding the boys pasta.
Pasta. Good. Do you let it boil? Or do you turn it off once it comes to a boil?
You have to explain her.
I'm sorry, love. I know, she must have heard it or she wouldn't be laughing about the pasta thing. Oh, you know what? I should have done it to the... Oh, well, we're not going to do it to that, too. All right, look. These are the easiest pockets in the whole wide world. You literally just fold them and then fold them and fold them. And then cut them. But I thought they'd be really cute with this... Wait. With this,
Norma says she boils her pasta. Carmen said, I'm sorry, love. Then she said, I can barely talk.
Wait, why can you barely talk? Oh my gosh, do you have what Sophie had?
Laryngitis.
Laryngitis? Do you have laryngitis? Is it going around? Oh,
It's
no.
not, like, contagious.
But, okay, I know it's not contagious, but it could be just, like, some kind of virus that's going around that causes you to have laryngitis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Ooh, I like this one better than that one. Let's refold this one. We're going to refold. Because I like the thing to wrap around it. There we go. What else is going on?
That's it.
Oh, she said she boils her pasta. She boils her pasta, man. I thought there were 4 of these.
Carmen says she has TMJ syndrome.
What is that? There's 2 pages here. How did I manage that? Well, they're both already folded. What is TMJ syndrome?
I'm looking it up.
Look it up, so ask Dr. Google.
It's like something in your ear.
It's something in your ear?
Yeah, hold on. It's a temporoformal joint dysfunction. It's pain and compromised movement of the jaw joint and the surrounding muscles.
Really?
Yeah, like jaw pain.
Is it like lockjaw?
No. It's like when you have an inflamed bone.
Oh, her like bone in her jaw is inflamed?
Yeah.
I saw you posted a video. Was it recorded?
Why did I think it was something in your ear?
I haven't watched it yet because we were eating dinner.
Her ear. Is she not?
Well, your jawbone kind of goes to your ear. She said it's lockjaw.
That's not what this is saying. Maybe it is.
Well, maybe it's what we used to call it, but it's not called that anymore. So now I'm trying to do little bits of videos before it starts hurting. Did they give you anything for it? What do they do for lockjaw? I think Dawn, the whole time she's listening to me, she must be like, this chick she's got to be an airhead sometimes. She's probably thinking that of me. Oh my gosh, it's debilitating. Oh no.
Lockjaw. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they can't do anything? I wonder what causes it. That's so weird.
Like genetics, maybe?
Did it say it was genetics?
Yeah, it's what Google said.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know anybody that's had it. Thank goodness. That means I probably won't get it, but...
I always have pain in my jaw.
You do?
Yeah, I told you when I...
Well, it's because you talk too much.
No, I told you when I, like, eat, my jaw, like, locks up.
Well, I don't think anybody in your dad's family has it. It's like it goes off its track?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we need to tell somebody about that.
Well, I've told you about this, and like you're.
No, I
like,
said maybe we need to tell somebody. I never thought it was anything serious, to be quite honest.
I was gonna tell the dentist, but like our dentist is shady, and like they probably would have like said, "Oh, you need a $5,000 surgery."
Yeah, that dentist was shady. I wouldn't take any. That dentist was like a used car salesman. I'm telling you what. He was
And
for
you know,
sure.
I haven't had pain in my tooth.
Well, that's good.
Knock on wood.
Very good, ma'am.
Carmen said my husband heard that day.
Heard what?
Uh-oh. What did you do?
What did I say? What did I say?
I don't know.
I don't know either. What did your husband hear that I said? I'm sure it was something horrible. Because, you know, I can't keep my mouth shut.
You really can't.
Did I tell you that I had to put myself in timeout at Thanksgiving?
Oh my god.
Because I can't keep my mouth shut? Oh, it's just not a good thing. All right, this is wrapping paper, but I do want to square it up a little bit before we...
Oh, he's heard that I talk too much.
Oh. That Sophie talks too much? So now he thinks that's why you have a... Do you talk too much? Not you, Carmen. You don't talk too much.
I want you. You know, I'm my last 2 times cutting hair.
That Sophie talks too much.
The last 2 times of cutting
Yeah,
hair.
I don't think you should become a beautician. Let's just...
That was rude.
Or maybe you should become... Oh, Carmen missed that whole conversation about you cutting my bangs before the live stream.
They look horrible.
It'll grow. It's not that big of a deal.
If I were you, I'd like be having like a mental breakdown.
Okay, but to you, your hair is everything to me. I could really care less, to be honest.
You'd be bald.
Yeah, I'll be bald. It doesn't matter to me. Shave it all off.
Oh my
I don't really
gosh.
care.
In that picture, Katie looks exactly like Madden.
I told you. You haven't seen that picture?
No.
You didn't see when I was showing it to everybody at Thanksgiving?
No.
I just found it the other day.
Yeah, I
It's an
wanna
old
see it.
picture of my oldest daughter and my oldest son. But in the picture, my daughter looks... My grandson looks exactly like her.
Oh my gosh, that's like literally Madden.
Yeah, it looks just like her. I'm telling you. Oh, wait. now
Dawn
let's
said,
do this.
hence Sophie got laryngitis. LOL.
Right. Sophie, I believe, still got laryngitis because she was trying to sing the song from Wicked. And it was too high for her. Yeah, that song. She was trying to sing it, and I think it messed up her vocal cords because she's not supposed to be singing that high. She asked me to sing it. I said, I am not a soprano. I'm not singing it.
Carmen said, can you do that again so she can see the folds?
Oh, yes.
And
Okay,
then
look.
after you have to explain to her what happened with your hair.
You ready? So, you just take a regular sized paper. I had to reteach this to myself earlier because I totally forgot how to do it. I had done it a while ago. I did a bunch of these because I saw somebody do it, and I cannot tell you that I remember who. I did find somebody on YouTube that I finally found the video, and it was a short actually, but I didn't write down who it was. But to remind me of how I learned to do it the first time. But anyways, so you just take this and you're going to fold it alongside. You're going to fold it up. Then you move it this way. And then you just fold this over as far as you want it, really. It doesn't, there's no rhyme or reason. And this little part here is going to bend. I like to bend it over so that this wraps around. I just think it looks nicer to do it that way. But, I mean, you can do it however you want. And then I just trim this off at the top. And you can trim it wherever you want. You can make it as short or as long as you want. And just as long as it's even up there. And this is just Christmas wrapping paper. It's left over from, I don't know. I told Sophie she was so proud of me because I really have a wrapping paper addiction, don't I, so? I have a problem. And
I mean, this quarter is actually not that bad. Do you have more somewhere?
no, I don't, because I have not been buying it.
Hey,
We went to the Dollar Tree. I bought no wrapping paper.
can I pick out the wrapping paper that my gifts get wrapped in?
Sure, if you want, because I might be wrapping tomorrow.
Oh, my head.
Am I allowed to go ahead and put your stuff under the tree? I want to know.
Yes, ma'am.
Good,
I
thank
want
you.
This.
What is that? It's going to be more than one roll, probably. But
Well, you have like 10 rolls of it, so thank the Lord I picked this one.
and then you just have to glue that, and you just have to put some glue down here on the bottom.
You have like 10 rolls that have never been opened.
I know. That's why you should be proud of me for not buying any when I went
I want this wrapping.
to the Dollar Tree, because it's only $1, and
I want this.
I just love it.
Where do you want me to put this so you remember?
Just set it over here somewhere. I'll remember.
Okay, now you have to tell Carmen what happened to your hair.
Now I have to tell Carmen what happened to my hair. Sophie cut my bangs. Because we were watching Honey Boo Boo. And, well, it was Mama June, actually. But, anyways, we were watching
Honey Boo
her.
Boo's the main character.
Honey Boo Boo's it's really about Honey Boo Boo. So we were watching her, and Dodo on there, yes, her name is really Dodo, has these really cute bangs. And I was like, oh, I used to have bangs, and I loved them. And I would like to have bangs again. And Sophie was like, well, I can cut them for you. And so she did.
Whew.
And she says they look horrible. And I'm not worried about it.
I am.
I'm not. It's not like I go anywhere, so it doesn't really matter.
It stresses me out every time I look at them. Like, I cut them too short.
I think there are bigger things in this world to be stressed out about than my bangs, to be quite honest.
I think I cut, like, too much hair.
I think you didn't cut enough.
Oh, I think I
don't
cut
know.
too much. It's like half of your head, Mom.
Oh, well. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I don't care, really.
Oh, well.
Not a big deal. And then this is going to have, when it's done, it will end up, it's got all these little pocket spaces.
Carmen said it'll grow back.
Right, it'll grow back. And I haven't permed it yet, so, because I don't know why. I just keep on
Because it smells horrible.
procrastinating about it. See, look, so you could actually, when you glue it onto the thing, this could be one pocket. So that's one. Then there's 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's really 5 pockets. So that's pretty good, right? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So, I'm glad that Biddy Penny is back from her vacation because I missed her. So, I did get to watch her this morning, as Linda pointed out. And, because I kept missing her when she was going live on her, oh, we're going to glue these two. Look, I thought these would be cute for this journal. Look, I got one of my bingo cards. I got a time card. Actually, let's do this. And one of the guest checks. And an alteration card. And one of the library cards. And I thought we'd put these little Santas on, and they could be tags for in the book. But I feel kind of like, well, him, I think he's fine. Let's just glue him, because I don't think he needs anything else on here. At least not right now. I'm wanting pointing to one of the numbers.
Oh my gosh, Courtney's going to be in the Grove City Christmas Parade on Friday.
Is that this Friday? What is Courtney doing in it?
Tennis.
Oh, the tennis team is in it? Really?
Yeah, they're in it every year.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm going to convince Katie to go.
We used to go every year, but we haven't gone probably since COVID, actually.
We should go.
It's alright. It's not that great.
Well, when you talk to Katie next, I need to talk to her too.
Alright, well, why don't you just, you can text her, you know?
No, because I'm a really bad texter, and I'm a good texter when it comes to people that I talk to on a day-to-day basis, like Courtney. Literally nobody else. I'm good at texting. Maybe Courtney and Vinny. I'm a good texter.
Well, you only text Vinny when you want him to pick you up from the bus stop
Exactly,
after
I text
school.
him on a day-to-day basis.
You text Vinny on a day-to-day basis? You do? Do you ask him every day to pick you up?
No.
I think you do.
I just like chatting with him.
I don't think so.
No, I can pull up receipts, Mom.
Really?
I can. You want to see?
No, I don't want to see right now. I'll look at it later.
But I'm a good talker though. I enjoy talking to people.
You're a good talker. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Did you hear that, everybody? She's a good talker.
So I'm a good talker. If anybody came up to me that looks nice, I'd be able to talk your ear off. You'd probably be like, well, when is she gonna stop talking?
Right.
And whenever, I don't know why, but whenever I'm around Courtney, I talk really fast. I'm I don't know, cause she's a fast talker, so I've picked up on it. You know what I mean?
Courtney is a fast talker. She does talk really fast.
She does. She's like, hey guys, but I'm a good talker too. Norma said she would rather text than talk on the phone. I'm good at both. With certain people.
I would rather talk on the phone because I'm not really great at reading people.
No, you're really not. You would be like, hey.
You wouldn't guess that about me, would you? Of course you would guess that about me. But yeah, I'm not so good at that. So
sometimes I send her texts at school.
I really need to be able to hear somebody's tone into what they're saying.
Maybe you should have people start sending you voice messages.
I asked you the other day if I couldn't do that.
No, Mom. That's totally not what you asked me, but okay. Dawn said, what a fun project, Beth. And then she said, my texts always get jumbled up.
Right?
You asked me if your phone can read you out messages. That's not what a voice note is. Voice message. That's when somebody records a little voice, a little podcast for you. There's no video.
I want it to read me my messages, and I want to be able to just talk to it and tell it what I want it to say.
Okay, but that's not what
I don't want to have to sit there and type it all out.
Oh, we did Secret Santa at
student council?
Yeah.
Did you participate?
I did not buy anything, no.
Huh?
I didn't buy anything.
Oh, wait, you had the exchange today?
Yes.
So you never picked a name or anything?
No, I never did it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, why would I buy a gift for somebody who I
guess
know?
We did talk about this and then I forgot about it totally.
Well, maybe next year.
All right, maybe next year.
Well, it would be your money that I would be spending, and I thought you wouldn't be okay with that, so.
When have I never been okay with that, ma'am?
Well, it's Christmas time.
Yeah, well, so what?
Dawn said you just record yourself, Beth, saying it. A voice message, you record yourself saying, what the things that Courtney sends me.
Oh, yeah, she does send you voice stuff. I'm always hearing you talk about it like that.
Exactly.
All
That's
right.
a voice message. So maybe at school I'll just start talking to the middle class on my phone hey, can you ask Winnie to come pick me up from the bus stop?
I'll just start asking everybody to send me voice messages instead of
just say your
text.
site's getting really bad and
Right? It is getting bad, but it's just because I'm old.
Dawn said you can take them a homemade card tomorrow, Sophie.
Right?
No.
She said no. She said
no,
thank you.
It was really awkward.
Well, how many people participated?
9.
How many people are in student council?
Well, there's 21 freshmen, like 9 sophomores, like 4 juniors, and 4 seniors.
Why are there no low numbers on this?
So wait, 21 plus 8. Is that what I said? There's 8 sophomores. 21 plus 8 is 29 plus 4. Well, plus, okay, well, 29 and then plus 8 is, what's 29 plus 8? 27? 37. I don't know.
29 plus 8?
Yeah, 38. 30 into 7.
37.
So there's like 40 people.
How are you asking me to do math, ma'am?
There's like
I'm crafting. Crafting and math do not compute.
There's like 40 people in student council. And out of all those, 9 people participated.
Oh, that's not very good.
I know. She was like begging people to wear shirts. And like maybe we would wear our shirts if my shirt wasn't an extra 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 XL. Like,
well, yeah. I mean, if she wouldn't have given you a shirt that was so big.
right? Like,
I mean, she gave you a shirt that was huge. I mean, she wears a small. She gave you a large.
Right.
That's ridiculous. Can't expect somebody to wear a shirt that big.
It's because we're freshmen. Freshmen always get the short end of the stick for everything.
Well, next year you won't be a freshman. You're only a freshman once.
I'll be a sophomore.
Right.
Ugh.
I don't know. Let's put this here. We'll act like that's the menu.
I'm gonna be like walking around the school like so. You know, the people that me and Courtney sit with at student council thought we were sophomores. It's crazy.
Oh, we forgot to put the date on here. Don't I have? I must have another. I do.
Dawn said, "Yeah, no math right now, Sophie." Ha ha. And then she said she sounds like not Nightbot.
Who sounds like no math right now?
I don't know. Norma says she should ask your size. Well, they got the shirts before the freshmen came, so it was like first come first serve.
They probably figured it's better to get them too big than for them to be too small. Because too small, then you absolutely cannot wear them.
Well, they bought.
They probably think like I think when I'm ordering online. Better to be too big than too small.
They bought like a bunch of Oh, Dawn said your teacher. My teacher sounds like Nightbot.
Oh yeah.
They bought like a bunch of each size, and then the upperclassmen took all of the.
So the
sizes.
upperclassmen got first pick.
Right, and then the freshmen came, and then there's only larges and extra larges.
I might have just messed that up. No, I didn't. Alright. Now let's glue him. She said she understands Sophie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Oh, the trials and tribulations of teenagers. You know, I was listening to Elizabeth Costa Rogers talk about her kids, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, that's my son.
Which son?
Minnie, actually.
Oh.
Because they like to sleep all day and they're up all night. But she says she does too, but...
What flavor is this?
That might actually be cherry. But don't take my word for it, because I'm not actually totally sure, but...
No.
It's not. Is it blue when you open it? I think I'm not sure there's any cherry ones left, to be honest.
Can you, like, start getting cherry, please?
Why?
Because, I have a cough, too. You know?
I know, but you don't usually, like, cough. Go get one of those ones Katie brought you at Thanksgiving.
No, those are nasty.
Honey, I don't know any cough drops that aren't nasty, to be quite honest.
Some aren't.
Most are.
Some aren't.
Like the Luden ones. Those are the only ones that aren't.
Like the ones from CVS.
Oh, you know what? I need some kind of wording for this.
I want you.
We need a book title. As many stamps as I have, I never have enough words. Do you ever feel like that?
See. Rapido, rapido,
Did you
rapido.
say see?
You know what that means?
Yes. It means yes, right?
No.
Si, senora.
Rapido, rapido, rapido.
Oh, rapido means quick, fast, right?
Fast, yes. We were watching Dora, and she kept
Okay,
on saying
there's
that
the
because they were
author.
sucking up the water from the river to save the cow's birthday party. Oh my gosh, we're watching a SpongeBob movie.
Wait, you watched Dora in your class?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Ay,
And
ay,
then
ay.
in English, we're watching SpongeBob movie. Ask me what that has to do with English. I have no idea, but you know what? I'm not going to be complaining about it. Because a movie's a movie.
A movie's a movie.
And it's SpongeBob. It's not the Odyssey. Thank the Lord. I hate the Odyssey.
I liked the Odyssey, I believe, when we read it in school.
I don't like it.
Vinny said he liked it too.
Yeah, maybe it's just like a generational thing.
Maybe. Maybe.
Look how alike they look.
They do. I told you they look exactly alike. But, I mean, he's her kid, so they should look kind of alike, right?
That's why Madden's.
Oh, man, I should have done a bunch more names.
That's why Madden's the
Oh, wait,
orneriest.
here's some more names.
Actually, Mason's the orneriest.
Do you remember when library cards books used to be? How do you take out books at your library at school?
Our school IDs.
Oh, with your school ID?
Mm-hmm.
So they just scan it and it just goes right on there?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. That's interesting.
And you have to bring your ID every time you go into the library.
You used to have to sign these little cards and they would stamp it.
Okay, next live, like in this next week, you need to make Nightbot, like, be quiet or not send as many messages.
Why?
Cause like it's filling up the chat.
He's only supposed to do it every so many minutes. I don't know. Last time he didn't work at all. Now he's working. Well, no. Okay, last time he worked, he didn't do this stuff, but he did the other stuff, right? He was yelling at Flo last time, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So, this time, he's not doing his job right either. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Well,
like
maybe
that-
I should have you look at him.
It's like that annoying little voice in your head that's like, do your homework, take out the trash.
She's laughing at you.
Like, it's like that. Like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go get the free kid. This and this.
All right. I don't know. I'm learning it still, so. Do we have any idea where? No, you wouldn't know.
Norma said that she's exhausted. They took Preston out to eat into a flea market.
Here it is.
She-
Ooh, did you get anything good at the flea market?
and she says she bought stamps.
Stampin' Stamps or mail-in stamps?
We're watching, what's that show called?
Flea Market Flip.
Oh my gosh, that show's like amazing.
We've been watching that at night.
Separately.
Yeah, she watches in her room and I watch it in my room until we fall asleep. Why does this feel like it's going to be
Dawn
upside
said yes, he's making up for being ornery. Nightbot.
down? Yeah, he was yelling at Flo last time. Now.
Being rude.
Oh,
Stamping stamps.
Stampin' Stamps. Did you get anything cool? That's the next question.
Right?
Actually, they're all cool, right? Well, most of them anyways.
Look
Most
at
of
my
'em.
bracelet's tarnishing, Mom.
All right, let's do that.
You see that? It's like not turning brown, it's like turning pink.
It's turning pink.
Yeah, like rose gold. I'm gonna have to buy new ones. I want your love and I want your
I'm about as good a stamper as the librarian was.
Guess who's here? Biddy Penny.
What? You didn't miss it. I'm still messing around.
Right.
I'm still messing around with this thing. Trying to get it right. Miss Biddy Penny, I saw you this morning with all your goodies. Okay.
Good.
There we go. That looks like a real card, right? And if we put him down here, see, you're not even going to see half of it.
Is this not a real golden book?
It is a real golden book. Yes, it is.
Mom.
Look, so the golden book was falling apart. It didn't have a back to it. And I actually fixed it. And I'm not taking anything away from it. I'm just adding to it.
Sass, gosh.
Well, I have a problem myself with taking books apart, but this particular book was damaged already, so.
Biddy Penny said hi, Beth, Sophie, Dawn, Norma, and all. And then she said, I know, thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Dawn said she missed Biddy Penny this morning. She slept in late. Oh, lucky.
Right. I got woken up at 5:30 this morning with a message from one of my children.
You should have woken me up because I was going to get up at 5:30 and be productive and eat breakfast, but I didn't. It's like, no, I can wait until 6. And then I stayed in bed until 6:20 and got ready in like 30 minutes and like, boom, went to school, dealt with annoying little people, freaking yapping in my ears, and like, running around the school trying to take a picture of the sky because Courtney wanted me to because the sky was really pretty this morning. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
It was really pretty. I didn't get a picture though.
Why didn't you get a picture?
Because they wouldn't let me out of the darn gym. They have us all like they have us all like locked in there.
Well, that's probably for your own good. You realize, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we really can't complain about that, can we?
No.
No.
Don't forget about late start next week, ma'am.
Oh, you have a late start next week?
Yes.
So we have to take you Tuesday and Thursday. All right.
I have to be at school by 10:20.
Remind Vinny.
Okay.
Because I don't know if he'll want to drive or if he'll just want to ride along.
And they said the line is crazy, so we should actually probably get there at like.
Well, yeah,
10.
if everybody has to be dropped off. Well, I guess not everybody, but the majority of this. Is it all the grades?
Yeah, everybody who's not testing tomorrow, which is a lot of people. I don't know why they just couldn't put those people in a room, let us go about our days like normal.
Right? I don't get that either. Oh, wait, we need somebody's name on this.
Dawn said she didn't fall asleep until about 3 a.m. And
3 a.m.
one of her children kept her up all night.
Oh, no.
And
Adult kids. You know.
Norma said I did not want to get up either. Penny said I wanted to sleep in. And then Norma said, Dawn, was your child sick? I hope not.
I hope not, too. I hope it was just, well, I don't know. I don't hope it was drama either. I hope it was something good.
Biddy Penny said, Sophie, do you have a Christmas wish list? I do.
You do?
I do.
What, just your Amazon list?
Yes, boo.
Oh.
Yes. And I'm making Katie buy me something off Taylor Swift store, or else she's a really bad sister.
Katie already got you your Christmas gift, and you're going to love it. And she's not a bad sister, and you're going to love her. So just hush, because I know what it is.
It's a curling iron.
I'm not telling you what it is. You just are such a pester when it says.
Biddy Penny said, what's it on? Amazon?
Yeah, but it's not a public list. It's a private list.
Yeah.
It's a private list, ma'am.
Good morning, USA.
It is.
She said, no, Norma. She Just a mom of 3, tired and frustrated. 3 little ones.
Aww. Yeah, that can be tough. That can be tough. I remember those days. But I would take 3 little ones over 3 adult ones any day.
Hey! 3 teenagers?
3 teenagers?
Oh my
no
gosh.
way. I would rather have 3 3-year-olds than have 3 teenagers.
3 3-year-olds?
Yes, and I thought they were the terrifying 3s. I would still rather have 3 3-year-olds.
I thought it was the terrible 2s.
It is a terrible 2s, but it's a terrifying 3s.
And then the...
Once they get to 4, they get okay. I never had any problems.
Fours?
No, not frightening 4s. I thought 4s were fine. I didn't have any problems after that. It was the 3s. I thought 2s were fine.
Oh, Bitty Petty said, I mean in general, what kinds of things do you want? Well, I really do need a new vanity, but that's something I'm going to have to buy myself. Because, phew. And, curling iron. A lot of makeup, actually. A lot
She's
of
into girly stuff. Oh, did I do this one already? Oh, yeah. So we did all these, right?
Bitty Petty said
One,
she's
two,
just curious. Her 14-year-old wants an Xbox.
Oh.
The new Xbox? Probably.
Probably, I would think. The new Xbox is pretty expensive.
It is.
Yeah, the new Xbox. I remember those days. Like my one son, Vinny, he was really into that kind of stuff.
Gaming. Every Christmas he would get like a new Xbox game.
He would get games, but when we bought a game system, it was like a family gift. Because we all really ended up playing it, so...
But really, he used it the most.
But he did use it the most. But everybody kind of used it, so we always kind of considered it a family gift. But, you know, I don't know. Christmas gifts are funny. When my kids were growing up, we always said everything was from Santa. But my daughter, she, I thought we'd put these cute little things on here. Is it going to take away from it, though? My daughter, with her kids, she,
She said her 11-year-old wants makeup and shopping trips.
Right, that's the girls. Those are the girls.
Actually,
Sophie really just pretty much asked for clothes when, for her shopping list this year.
Oh my gosh. Bitty Penny said he already has a PlayStation 5.
Oh. Yeah, I would say that. I would say that was enough.
Dawn
if it was my kid, I would say nope. But
Dawn said, yes, that's how we bought gaming systems too.
Yeah, for just as a family gift, and then if they wanted certain games or whatever, then we would.
I feel like if I was a boy, I would want like the same stuff.
Look at
like
this
gaming,
little guy. Isn't he cute?
Stuff. Thank God.
Well, yeah.
Thank God I'm not a boy though, or else my name would have been Rocky, and people.
Yeah, your name would have been Rocky if you were a boy.
People would have bullied me.
Your father and Vinny were so upset that you were not a boy, but they got over it.
Like, I actually would have, like, probably, like, changed my name to, like, something like Tyler, Brandon, something like that. Because Rocky...
Tyler?
Are you kidding me?
I would have never let you change it to Tyler or Brandon, actually.
Well, those are just boy names that I thought.
I know, and your father wouldn't have got... It would have ended up being, like, Dom or something.
Oh, right, like...
We already had a Vinny, a B,
it would
and
be
we had an
something
Anthony.
Really Italian.
Yeah, it would have had to been something Italian,
Meatballs.
Yeah, meatball.
I'm so glad I was not a boy. I would have, like...
You're a good Sophie. Sophie's
out.
Perfect for you.
Sophia
Actually.
Loren. Oh my gosh, in student council, we had, like... One of our icebreakers was, like, to alphabet... How do you say it?
Alphabetize.
Alphabetize ourselves by middle names.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so, of course, I'm L. And it was, like, really difficult. But Courtney's brother helped me out because I literally had no idea what I was doing. I was just, like, lost. Just like, what's happening?
Wait, you didn't know where to put yourself in the alphabet? Is that what you just
Yeah,
were saying to me?
No, I knew where to put myself, but like people were like getting into lines. It was like a big mess. I'm like, oh my gosh.
What are you going to do when Desmond graduates this year?
I don't know.
You and Courtney are both going to be lost in the sauce.
We're gonna be the new leaders.
You better be stepping it up, ma'am.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Because I'm curious.
We are leaders.
You are. You're both good girls, but you're going to have to
But I like
stop letting Desmond do everything for you.
He doesn't do everything for us.
He pretty much does.
He helps us.
He helps you because he's already been through it.
Exactly.
Girlfriend, I don't know about you sometimes. Oh my gosh, she showed me this whole thing that her principal did, this whole thing about all the words that these kids say these days. It was the corniest thing I've ever seen. If I had seen my principal do that, I would have laughed at it too.
And they showed it on the news too.
Oh my gosh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
And like, oh my gosh, it was like hilarious. And he was like, show up to school on time. Wait, I have to quote it.
The whole thing was crazy, ridiculous. But I guess he's brave. You got to give him credit for that.
Right.
Man, am I going to have to cut Santa's? We're going to have to do some surgery here. No, we're just going to glue it on the back.
He was like, come to school, it hits different. That's what he said at the end.
It hits different? What does that mean?
Like,
you all do really have your own language. I don't remember when I was young having my own language. Do you all remember having your own language?
Mom, I'm going to quiz you. What does being demure mean? Okay, well, that's not really a language, but it's what people say.
If you're demure?
Very mindful, very cutesy, very demure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then, like, what does Riz mean?
That means you're like, you got it.
Like, no, like you can, like...
You've got charisma, right?
It means, like, you, like...
Charisma, uniqueness, and talent.
No, when you, like, go and Riz somebody up, like, it's like asking them out. That's called Riz.
I don't know. So.
Like, W Riz, like... You know?
These ones must be bigger than the other ones. I'm just saying, because these ones I can fit this in, and that one I can't. But
Dawn
anyways.
said she doesn't think so, besides cool, rad, and awesome.
Yeah. Totally.
Totally tubular.
Totally tubular.
Betty Penny said we had a few words. We have like a whole vocabulary.
I guess. I just don't remember. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Look how cute these are. These are so cute. These were like, you know how you get those like 12 by 12 pages and then you have to cut them apart? That's what these were. I found them one day when I was going through stuff. I'm trying to go through stuff and actually use it. Imagine that. Actually use my stuff? What is wrong with me? I have no clue. Oh, that one's not going to be long enough. We need a long
Norma said,
one.
I don't understand the language nowadays.
Right. Me neither. You're not the only one, Norma. I don't understand it mostly either.
Dawn said she never said gag me with a spoon.
What? What's wrong with you?
Oh my gosh. Betty Penny said, don't be rizzing on my girl. That's so funny.
Oh my gosh. I was so bummed that I missed you when you were on vacation, your lives. I was like, I just missed them too. My phone doesn't, like, I have you on notification. It does not, I must not pay enough attention to my stupid phone. I don't know. I don't want the ones with silver in this. Does that make sense? Oh, well, I guess I did use some of them. But not the ones with too much silver. I think those are all okay. Alright. Well, look, we made pretty good progress this time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did we lose Carmen? She's been quiet.
I know. Where'd she go?
I don't know. Now I'm gonna be worried. I'm gonna have to keep on checking up on her. I don't like this green one in here. Why do I not like that? I just don't. Let's do Oh Holy Night. That one. I think I'm gonna go back and decorate these because I don't like them that plain. So I will go back and decorate those. Because I've got all these cute little. These all came from like, I have no clue. They weren't printables. They came from something. I ordered them and they arrived. Aw, that one's so cute. Well, yeah, I'll definitely use these. And then we've got, I don't know, I've just got all kinds of bits and bobs I'm going to be putting in here. I'll show you what I've got so far. Oh,
Carmen's there.
She hasn't left us yet?
Not yet.
I just keep gathering stuff and trying to put it in here. So this is, I was trying to get signatures together. I had this bag is really thick though. Look, I've got ink all over my hands from, I don't know what. Will you give me this hand sanitizer in there? Because it bothers me. And I don't want to like get ink on anything.
Where is it?
It's in that top drawer, isn't it?
This?
No, there should be like a little bottle. Yeah, give me that. I know you don't like the smell of that one, but
nasty.
It's blueberry. She doesn't like the smell of it.
Ugh.
But
low-key not demure.
Even though you do like blueberry.
Oh. Norma said that. Oh. Linda said that those are cute.
Thank you.
And then Norma said, tell your mom I love what she did today.
Aw, thank you. It's fun. I like doing the altered books, even though Sophie hates it when I do.
I don't hate it.
Anyways, I've got this bag. It's got the red and green. I bought these, I think, one year to. We usually give our neighbors gifts, just like cookies and
We're not
something
doing that
little.
This year, right?
Only a couple.
No.
Not all of the
Can we,
neighbors like we used to.
none?
So many of the neighbors have moved away. There's only
none?
a couple.
No.
Anyway, we'll talk about that later, ma'am.
Okay. Boo.
So this was one that was left over from that. And then, this was wrapping paper. That's just, I bought this paper. It's supposed to be aged. It's not really. I bought it on Amazon. I would not buy it again. I mean, it's fine. I like the color of it, but it's not really what I thought it was. And then I put this in. This is just like that homemade kind of tissue paper. And that. And I'm going to decorate all this. But see, I kept the story together as much as I could. Look, this one's kind of cool because I put Antarctica, the Arctic, in here. I know that's not where the North Pole, I don't think, is. But
the North Pole is the North Pole.
Right, I know, but it's still cold in the Arctic, right?
Where is the North Pole?
I don't know. I'm not good
at that.
Isn't the South
Pole where, like, the evil people live, the evil Christmas people, like, Whoville, like, the Grinch, like, ooh.
No, Whoville wasn't in the South Pole. Where do you think that? They never really said where Whoville was.
Carmen said, Beth, I have 20 to 25 golden books.
What? How do you have so many golden books? I have several. Okay, I have a lot, actually. But I can't bring myself to do anything to them unless there's something wrong with them. If they've been written in or... I don't know. Oh, this was just... I had 2 pieces of...
Dawn says she needs to get cracking on her recipe journal for her daughter.
Aww. That would be fun. This is 6x6 paper, and it didn't have another side to it, so I just... And I put 2 of them together. Look, there's that one and that one. And I made it into a page. And then, oh, this was from an old coloring book that I had that was Frosty the Snowman or Rudolph or something. That's copy dyed paper. That's the children's line paper from the Dollar Tree. That's music. I just sewed that. And this is, Carmen gave me this too. And I just sewed up the two sides so I can make it a pocket. And that's more. This is more
Oh, she got them
Christmas
thrifting.
paper. You got them thrifting?
Dawn said you just gotta use them, Beth.
I know. I really like doing them, but... And I know, like, what good
I'm
are
not
they
allowing
already...
you to do that, ma'am.
But what good are they? I mean, they're literally sitting in a bookcase. My
literally want them for my
grandkids never
children.
hardly ever come over here.
I literally want them for my future
Although,
children.
oh my gosh, I didn't get to talk. My grandkids spent the night.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. 2 of my grandkids. Oh my gosh, it was so sad. Mads, she's 7. She wanted to spend the night Thanksgiving. And I said, fine, she
But
could
I
spend
was-
the night.
At first
Sophie
we were
was really
on the
still
fence,
sick.
But I was still sick.
So I said, Sophie and I decided we could handle it. So yeah, she can stay. Then they go to leave, and Madden, who is 5,
5, yeah,
Madden's
5.
5, started crying. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, I'm a grandma. I cannot let him cry. And I was like, just let him stay too. Well, then there's Mason, but Mason could have cared less.
Yeah, he's like, bye, y'all.
Yeah, he was like, hey, I get my mom and dad to myself, which he's the youngest and he never gets. So he was like, yeah, I'm out of here. See you later, Grandma. So they too spent the night, and they had so much fun. They hung out with Soph, and
Yeah,
they just...
Madden slept in my room.
Yeah, we had a good time. And then the next morning, they came in my craft room, and we, what did we do? Oh, I had these little kits, these Christmas ornament, like, kind of things, and we did those.
We did those painting things.
Oh, we did. Do you remember those old books that you just used? Because Madden really wanted to paint, but I'm not, like, I don't like messes too much. So I have these books where all you do is, the paint's already on the pages, and you just use the water, like, it's not really paint by number. I don't know what they're called. They're like water.
They're like special.
Yeah. But anyways, I have a bunch of those. So I got those out. And so both of them and Sophie painted. And then they hung them all on the fridge.
We built a fort in my room.
Yeah, they built a fort.
Tried to.
You did makeup and nails.
Yes. Crazy makeup.
Did Madden's nails too.
Yes.
Yeah, because he wanted his done. And he's colorblind, so he wanted them red and black so that he could see them, which is so funny. And his parents could care less, so they're fine with it. So I knew we wouldn't get in trouble for doing it. But it was so much fun having them. I don't really get to have them much, and so... And now that they, moved further away, I don't get to see them as much as I used to, so... So it made me happy getting to hang out with them. Grandkids are the best.
Biddy Penny said, I like their variety of pages.
Thanks. I'm still trying to learn all that, I'm still trying to figure it out, and I didn't want to make it too fat. It's definitely going to have to be added to a little bit, though.
Norma said, oh, I know that was fun. Carmen said,
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So you had a blast with the grandkids.
Yes, I did have a blast with the grandkids. It was a lot of fun.
And of course, their favorite aunt.
Oh, right. Their favorite aunt. And of course, Uncle Vinny, he was out there with them too.
Yes.
So, yeah. So they had a really good time.
We should have like family awards each year and like best aunt, best uncle.
What, you think you're going to win every award?
Yeah.
Look, these could actually have way more tags because they could have a tag there. They could have another tag. We could put this one back here. I can actually add more tags to this if I want. Or I could leave room for somebody else to add tags to it if I choose to give to somebody. But, yeah, this is fun. I like doing these kind of books. I actually want to do a Night Before Christmas one too, but I don't know if I'm going to. Once I get this one finished, I don't know. But I probably will work on it tomorrow. So that will be, tomorrow's Thursday, right? So it'll be, yes, tomorrow's Thursday. Today's Wednesday. Don't shake your head and no at me.
I
have a hard enough time keeping track of days. It's supposed to snow tonight, actually.
What?
I'm pretty sure it came across my Amazon that it was supposed to snow.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to snow tonight.
Uh,
But
I'm actually gonna
I don't mind the snow. And we got 2 new heaters. And our house, I'm telling you, the other day I thought I was going to have to put shorts on.
You want to know what temperature it's going to be when I leave for school? 16 degrees.
You better get a coat on. Kids these days do not wear coats.
I don't want to carry around a big... Maybe I could put it in Mr. McKenzie's room.
Carmen said she wants to do these pockets. They're so easy, Carmen. You could do them with anything. I mean, you could do them with magazine. You could do them... All it takes is a sheet of paper that's rectangular. You could do them smaller, too, if you wanted to. I mean, you could take a 6x6 piece of paper, I imagine, and...
I like... If I bring...
Norma said thumbs up, everyone. She's trying to get everybody to heck off of here. She's like,
Yes,
yeah,
please. Guys, I have a math test tomorrow.
You don't even want to know what she's getting in math. I'm not really worried about a math test
Mom,
right
but
now.
it's going to bring up my grade, so I have to study, boo.
I don't... Wait, hold on. I just want to show him something real
Oh, wait.
quick.
I'm just switching so I'm prepared.
Okay, wait. I want to show him something real quick. Look, you could do it with this. All you'd have to do is tear it down a little bit so that it's not square. And then you could do it with this. And this is just a 6x6. And it would make a tiny little pocket. And they're so easy. But I do like them to wrap around the other side a little bit.
Nora said no, it helps your channel best.
Yeah, it does. I know it does. I appreciate your help with that. Because I always forget. I try not to forget, but I always do. Alright. And then you just tear off the top. Or cut it off. Or it's probably easier to cut it off than tear it off. Unless you have really thin paper, then it'd probably be easier to tear it off. But yeah. And I didn't invent this. I saw somebody else do it. And there definitely is somebody on YouTube that does it, because I actually looked it up to remember how to do it. See, that one's even a little bit different. See, that's a tiny one. You could put a gift card in it. It's a gift card size, just about. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I'll find somewhere and put it in the book. We'll find something to put in it.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
But
It's
you
like
could do
so
it any
Christmassy.
size.
I love it. You should put a mistletoe, like, hanging from Happy Place Crafting.
Oh, mistletoe. Why, you want everybody to get kisses?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do.
I'm just joking.
That's one of the best things about grandkids is all the hugs. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm a hugger and I love hugs.
You
so,
are a hugger, but when you hug me, you squeeze too tight.
Oh, I squeeze too tight? That's because I'm fat and you're skinny.
I feel like I'm like, help me.
It's because you're skinny and I'm fat.
always like,
And
"Mom,
so
I
I'll
can't
try not
breathe."
to squeeze so hard. I'm really sorry. Do I have permission to do a mini video with one of those? Yes, of course you do. I don't care. Do it. For sure.
Yes.
All right.
Well, bye guys.
Yeah. Just make sure you mention my channel, Miss Carmen.
And me.
Give me credit.
And me. And me.
She always does. She's so good about that. I try to be. Although, oh my gosh, I got to start keeping a list because I've been doing so many printables because I keep finding all these people and their printables are so pretty. And so I really need to start keeping a list because today I posted a video and I put the wrong person on, gave him credit.
Oh my gosh, of course you did.
And so then I realized I did it, so then I had to go back and fix it all. She said, yes, queen.
Carmen said, love you, I always do.
Right. All right. She mentioned you earlier in one. Oh, she did? Oh, she has many times. Yes, she has.
Famous.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
She's really good about that.
Carmen's the sweetest.
She is a sweetheart. We share. We're twinsies. While she was spraying fabric. Oh, yes. With her fingers. I love to do that. I like to spray fabric.
Oh, can I have a Christmas sticker?
I guess, ma'am.
Thanks, Boo.
Oh, my gosh. when you have teenage girls, you have nothing that is your own. Does anybody feel me
You're
on
lucky
this?
we don't fit into the same clothes.
Well, yeah, you'd swim in my clothes, but yeah, nothing is mine. Everything is ours.
Only if it's
It's
cute.
worse than being married.
And that's like a portion of things.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I see what you mean about Nightbot. It is a little bit
Exactly.
annoying. I don't know how to get it. Maybe I need to say, all right, every 30 minutes or something, do this. I need to go in and change it. I really apologize to anybody who's had to endure that all night, because I really haven't. I haven't seen it. All right.
Oh.
Sophie's stealing my stuff, and I'm gonna go, because I'm blabbing now.
Adios.
And I got stuff to do. So thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I really appreciate it. I love hanging out with y'all. There'll be more of these videos continuing this book going forward, because I'm going to work on it. And probably starting Friday, because I already did tomorrow's video today. So, aw, thanks, Dawn. Thank you. And I'll see you Friday, Dawn.
Woohoo!
On her Live with T.
Okay, bye guys.
I'm going to watch you later, Carmen.
Bye guys.
And Biddy Penny will probably see her tomorrow morning at 6:30.
Bye guys.
All right, I'm leaving. She's got to do homework. Oh, remember, the crafting's cheaper than therapy, and you get cool stuff. Oh, she's going to... Oh, that's right. You got to decorate for Christmas. I just finished that. What?
We're waiting. Don't go.
What?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
We're not going.
We haven't gone yet. We're still here.
I need to ask a question.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
What's the question?
Oh, no.
Now I'm scared.
I'm kind of scared, too. Someone's like, do you have Rose?
I don't have Riz.
Yeah, you used to.
I used to when I was young. I don't anymore.
Uh-oh, what's the question? It's a long one.
It must be long.
I'm like actually scared. Shaking in my boots. All ears.
All ears. Are your lives really live during the week? No.
I keep missing
No.
them.
I know. I keep telling you. No. No, they're not. It's just the way I'm recording them. Because look, I had like a month's worth of videos on my, like, backlogged on my computer. Because I was doing them a month ahead of time. I had a month's worth of videos and I lost them all. So I'm only doing lives right now just on Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. All the others are not live. If they're coming through as live, they shouldn't be, because I'm not really uploading them that way. But their format may kind of look like a live, because I'm recording them as if they are. They're just private. Then I download them and resubmit them. Get it?
So, I get it.
That way I don't lose any more videos. And I stopped doing them a month ahead of time. Now I do them, now I do them a day ahead of time. And that's only because I have to wait to download them.
That way you don't have to edit
Right.
and
I
store
don't have to edit them, and I don't have to store them anymore, so I'm not going to lose them anymore. Because I have, I have a desktop computer, but it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it does its job. But yeah, it lost it wasn't really my computer's fault. It was OneDrive's fault.
Stupid.
Apparently OneDrive got full and it stopped saving them. Right. So hopefully that clears that up for anybody that had any questions. Because I don't want it to be misleading. And I tried to go in and make them different.
Stop switching that blade. It looks like you're going to stab somebody.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a nervous habit. Right. Yeah. Right.
She's
Dawn.
like, class dismissed.
Yeah. It just makes it easier. And I hate editing. I really hate editing. And so that way I don't have to edit.
Bye again.
Right. Okay.
Bye, guys. For real.
Good.
This
I am
time.
so glad that it got cleared up and that was the question. Shoo! Okay. It was... I'm off the hook for whatever it was. Okay.
Bye.
Love y'all. Later.